Well, with me on the side is none other than the representative for workers in the 9th Parliament, and that is Honorable ARINAITWE RWAKAJARA. Thanks for joining me, Honorable.
Welcome so much. Yeah.
Well, Honorable, there is an impasse that is now playing out about the fate of workers' representative in Parliament regarding the funding of their elections by the Ministry of Finance. We're made to understand the Ministry of Finance has declined to release funds for your elections to be organized by the Electoral Commission. What do you make of these?
It is very clear that all elections must have been concluded by 12, because Article 61 of the Constitution 2 clearly stipulates that all elections should end in 30 days of 90 days of the presidential term. So, presidential term ends on 12th of May, so that means March 12th, 30 days will be ending. Therefore, all elections must have been completed by Electoral Commission. As we talk now, we have 10 days to go from today. Up to now, workers' roadmap is not yet clearly out, and it is not yet communicated officially. Now, that means there is a plan to deprive the workers' rights from them, that they should not be represented in Parliament, next Parliament.
How are you going to treat this matter as workers' representatives before your term of office?
Well, we have raised the matter on the floor of Parliament, and it is very clear. The composition of Parliament, workers is part of Parliament. That means if workers are not elected, Parliament will not be constituted. And that means it brings a lot of challenge to this next Parliament, that they may not be sworn in before the elections of the workers. And that, the constitutional mandate ends on 12th. So it is as if the bodies that are responsible for this, they were not aware. The issue of finance, the issue of waiting for what, I mean, as the Electoral Commission, Minister of Finance, they should have worked out this matter and concluded it.
There are very, I think, 3 sets of special interest groups
yes.
in Parliament,
yes.
including the army representatives.
Yeah.
Is this stalemate also affecting the representation of army representatives in Parliament?
No.
Or it is only going to affect workers' representatives?
The map for army representative is very clear. They are electing tomorrow. The youth have finished elected. They elected yesterday. It is only workers who don't have a roadmap. And it is only workers, they are telling that there is no money for elections.
Short of availability of those funds, what is going to happen? What next is going to happen? In other words, how much do you want for the election to be held?
It's a constitutional crisis. The people who are mandated to do this, they would have violated the Constitution, and therefore, crisis. The money that is needed to conduct elections for the workers is just 3.4 billion. I mean, there is no government that should cry of that money. No government on earth. 3.4 billion.
Are we seeing you taking legal action against what is playing out if there's no way forward by 12?
Oh yes, we have already instructed our lawyers to take a legal action. So actually, we may request, if legally it is acceptable, Electoral Commission stop conducting any other business without the program of the workers, including the remaining elections.
Swearing in of Parliament?
Including the swearing of Parliament. That is a post-mortem, actually. But now, even these elections that are going on, I think if court sees important, they can stop the activities until we are included.
What is the fear of the workers now? Because you have several unions that you are representing.
We are under intense pressure that the industrial action should take place. We are trying to engage all stakeholders such that the situation can remain calm, especially these after presidential elections and parliamentary. People are still charged, and you are telling them that actually there is no elections for the workers. So it looks like a deliberate move.
To do what?
To deprive workers' their rights.
Well, one or two words as to your esteemed audience of workers as we come to the end of this.
Yeah, first of all, I want to thank you for getting concerned. As workers yourselves, I want to request the workers to remain calm. We are engaging all the institutions. We are using our parliament. Parliament has given the deadline of tomorrow to have come up with a solution. The Minister of Finance and Minister of Gender and the Electoral Commission. So we hope for the best. We have not lost time. I think the small time that we have, we can utilize it if we work together and have these elections done.
Well, thanks, Honorable.
Thank you so much, my brother,
for joining us on
Welcome.
this special
Yes.
interactive news segment.
Thank you so much.